news. If you can hear this, let me know. Tell me if you can hear this. Breaking news right now, people. You guys, you've been asking me. People ask me all the time in the Philippines why I left America. Why is that? You guys, breaking news. It took me a press release. I got to read this to you guys. I got to go through this. I want you guys to hear this. Hey, it's one of these reasons, you guys. I think over 20 people shot, over 100 rounds. 4 folks dead. If you can hear me out there live, let me know. Let me know, you guys, because I want to. We got to get into this. We're doing a little mic check. Yeah, I sound good. I sound good, baby. I'm telling you, we're going to get into this, you guys. Just test the mic. You guys, let me play this commercial here real quick. You guys got to pay the bills, y'all. Rent is due, honey. Rent is due. But you guys, let's talk about this. Another shooting back home. You asked me why I left America. This is why. Let's play this commercial real quick. I'll be right back, you guys, with all the stats, all the deets, so you can know what's going on. Here from Birmingham, hey, Alabama, got to get a hold of us. All right, man. Hope you all doing well out there. Let's talk in about 2 minutes. Be right back. The Philippines, baby. Black Wellness, you guys, Freedom Blend. If you guys are one of those amazing Ultimate Philippines affiliates, you guys, you want to be a brand ambassador, hit me up, because Black Wellness Freedom Blend is available. It's hazelnut, it's goodness, it's beautiful, all natural, all wonderful, Philippine farmed, hand roasted, hand picked. Okay, you guys, this coffee is to die. It strains completely easy. In the strainer that I use every day here at the studio, y'all, I apologize, but I use my little strainer. I'm saving the environment. I don't waste paper, y'all. This is hand ground, hand roasted goodness. It's healthy, you guys. It strains so easy. It's so smooth. You can drink it black like it's supposed to be. That's the healthiest way for you to boost your immune system, to boost your semen, to boost all your great antioxidants. But I like a little bit of sugar. And when you use sugar, people, use raw sugar and use real cream, not brown sugar, white cancer sugar. And if you need some more like me, grab raw sugar. You know the coffee's good when it blends so easy, when it mixes all together so easy like this. That's how you know it's real. It's not synthetic, okay? Grab you some of this, you guys. Health is a big deal, and we're proud to be available in the Philippines nationwide. Some of this wellness in every single drop, y'all. This is it, available in the Philippines, you guys. You know it's good, baby. But get you some of this Black Wellness Blend, you guys, nationwide in the Philippines. Celebrating Black History Month, you guys. A Freedom Blend celebration, now available nationwide in the Philippines. Get you some hand-picked, all-natural, organic hazelnut, baby.
Success is for everyone. You're special. You're live on the set with Kareem Jackson. Kareem Jackson is here. Turn your dreams into reality. Remember, baby, success is for everyone. Live on the set. New shows weekly.
Murder for hire plot. Good evening. We're coming on the air with the Alabama manhunt for whoever's behind what police describe as a possible murder for hire plot that led to a mass shooting in Birmingham. 4 people killed, 17 others hurt, dozens of shots fired in that alleged targeted hit. You can see the chaotic scene overnight outside a cigar lounge not far from the University of Alabama at Birmingham. The search is now on for multiple suspects, with local police working with federal law enforcement and the mayor pledging to do everything they can to take these killers off the streets. Our Priya Shrithar is there, and a warning, some of this footage is disturbing.
Tonight, an urgent manhunt underway in Birmingham, Alabama, after authorities say shots were fired outside of a hookah and cigar lounge in a crowded entertainment district just after 11 p.m. Saturday night. Officials say multiple suspects got out of a vehicle and opened fire, killing 4 and injuring 17 others.
You got to go that way. You got to go that way.
Authorities believe the attack was targeted and say a fully automatic weapon was used before the suspects fled the scene by vehicle.
We believe the individual that was targeted is among the deceased. We believe that there was a hit, if you will, on that particular person, as far as, someone was willing to pay money to have that person killed.
Tonight, officials relying on the community and using surveillance video in their search.
We know that there are people in our community who do have information, who know who's responsible, who know what led up to this.
Derek Gunn was near the scene last night.
At first, we thought, what was that? A backfire or something? And then we heard 2 or 3 more, and then we heard the bap, 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 and literally everybody on the patio, we hit the deck.
Three, 2, 1, we are live. Hello, world. Success is for everyone, baby. You're live on the set with Kareem Jackson. Yes, let's go.
You guys are always asking me why I left America. I'm talking about people in the Philippines. You guys are always asking me this. Usually don't get into them, but lately I've had to because of the election season back home. Again, you guys, you're just tuning in. It's Kareem live on the set. You saw the intro. Freedom, guys, and you guys, this whole topic later on today for the show. We're getting into why I left America. So these news shows come out for you guys. I'm going to come out really quick and have an update to you, to a lot of folks from back home. Birmingham, Alabama, you guys should hear the news. Over 100 rounds fired. I think, what did you say, 22 people, something like that. I think 4 are already dead. Don't even know who the hell did it. They do not have the gunman at all, you guys. It is crazy. Yes, and you guys, so we want to get in here and give the blessings and give our prayers out to the families who have been affected by this. The fire department comes, man, they grab their hoses and they hose down the sidewalk. That's what they do. And then the blood is just the gutter, and they move on with the business for the day, getting the coffee shops open, donut shops open. I'm going to tell you, this was some serious stuff. And America, you guys, we get these questions about why did I leave? And today we had a whole question and answer segment today. So I'm really excited about that. So tune in later on today, you guys. But we wanted to get this hot news out instead of waiting for the show later on. We're asking a lot of your questions, you guys, and last week. Happy Monday, you guys. Happy Monday. I'm glad that you're here. Love you guys. I'm really excited about this. It's Sunday night in the U.S. If you're watching this. Yeah, you guys. Another shooting. I think that's 4 or 5 just since we've been covering the election. So this is pretty cool. Pretty crazy. I can't believe it. 17 people. I think it's injured, you guys. But there's 4 that are dead already. They go to the club, and boom. You go to a rally for President Donald Trump, he had other tip in his life just recently as well. You go to school, and you might get shot up there. You guys, these are the reasons why. When I talk about this, I think my mic, am I chopping in there? Am I chopping in your ears? Or check that if I'm chopping in there. Or is that just my ear? It's chopping. But you guys, if you can hear me, please comment out there. Please share this live and like this. You guys, I just wanted to play this. I'm telling you this too. A lot of you guys out there that think the situation in America is just an American thing. It's just something that you're going through. It's not. The passport bros, they're not just leaving the States because they can't find PUSSY in the States. That's not it. By no means at all. People are fucking scared. White folks are shooting at Trump. Black folks, this is a drive-by. I don't know who it is, but the one that we had the other week, I think it was Alabama, that was 3 or 4 black folks. And they always get you by breaking it up into, black on black crime, or the white guy shot at Trump, or this, that, and the other, or migrants, or whatever it might be. But all of it is America. It's America. And this mayor in this situation currently, he finally said it out loud. No one really heard it. But we have the one where he's saying that it's an American issue, Julius. Get that clip? Oh, okay. You guys, if you guys are out there, you can hear my voice. From 4 killed in a mass shooting, 17 guys injured, 100 rounds were fired. This is craziness. I think that it's one of those things where we have got to figure out what's going on, what's happening. That clip, by the way, can you play the clip though with the guy? Can you play it? Play this clip, you guys. Check out this clip, you guys. You're going to see he finally says what is going on, and I'm so glad he did. Oh, and by the way, I see you, Miss Gwendolyn. Thanks for watching, sis.
about everyone on every level coming together.
Do not tell me this is not solvable. And at the same time, do not tell me this is only on the police to solve. Elected officials, locally, statewide, and nationally have a duty to solve this American crisis, this American epidemic of gun violence. American epidemic of gun violence. American epidemic of gun violence. We should not allow people to just ride around with any style type of weapon that doesn't even belong on domestic streets. It should not be allowable, period. I don't care what your politics are. So, I said a lot, probably said too much. If you're offended by it, I don't care. We have a job to do. We want to get these shooters and killers off the street.
You guys, I'm telling you, finally, brother said it. It is an American epidemic, you guys. What's happening right now with Pastor Bros and sisters and all these folks, you not just black folks, and if these guys are really just traveling the whole world and traveling and going through all this stuff just to find dates, okay, more power to them or whatever the hell. But in the day, no, that's not it. People are frustrated. People are hurting. People are dying. It's an American epidemic. Finally, this brother said it. And I grabbed that because I wanted you to see it. Finally. I'm telling you, at the end of the day, that's what the situation is. What it is this right now, people are just looking at America right now. They're blaming the United States. They're looking at this like, hey, you're just going on every corner. It's like the wild, wild west right now. You guys got any guns you want. You got anything you want. You're doing whatever you want. You're shooting, you're rolling up on clubs. It's like all the movies that they see around the world. And people choose to leave. People, billionaires that I know, work with personally, are choosing not to do business in America. They're choosing not to. They're choosing to go other places. And if you guys don't believe me, by the way, if you don't believe me, okay, I have another clip from India. And brothers, if you are watching right now, okay, first of all, I want you to grab your coffee, you guys. The Black Wellness Coffee this morning. We saw the promotion, you guys. And I want, this is funny. Again, if you're still watching, black folks, if you guys are watching back home, if you're in, I want you to see, because these expat streets, it's an American crisis. It's not black, it's not white. You got the Indian? Look at the news out here in India. Just check it out.
United States shooting. 4 people were killed and dozens injured in a shooting in Birmingham in the state of Alabama. The shooting happened in the city's 5 Points South area around 11 p.m. according to reports. The area is a popular Birmingham hangout spot filled with restaurants, bars and shops. It's located close to University of Alabama in Birmingham. My colleague Geeta Mohan joining me for more on this story. Geeta, could you tell us if there's any knowledge about the motive of this attack and what exactly is it that's happening on the ground?
Well, motive has not been shared. The Birmingham Police Department says that they responded to the reports of a major shooting and that some people have been injured, shots have been fired, and there are multiple casualties. So it is a very, very serious incident with casualties in the incident. But motive of the killer not known yet. There are reportedly 4 people, according to reports, 4 people who have been killed and dozens have been injured. So a major incident that has taken place brings back the question of gun laws and gun control in the United States of America. So one will have to wait and see what they do. Details of apprehending the shooter are also not out yet. But we know that the police department, Birmingham Police Department, is now
Sister Jita was telling you all about yourself. And if you notice on the thumbnails, you guys, when they had it full screen so you could see it, shooting in the U.S. It didn't say black people, white people, another mass shooting in the U.S. And then it didn't even say Birmingham. It went straight to Alabama after that. This is an American issue that you boys are going through. And I, as I've told you before, maybe if you're watching for the first time, you don't realize it. Me, myself, at 17 years old, I was a victim of the shooting. I got 5 bullet holes in my body and 2 bullets still in my leg to prove it. And I'll tell you, it's real. And even if you don't think about it, when you're in the United States, because you're living your life, you're doing fantastic. For most people around the world, statistically, number-wise, death-wise, guns, shots, it's like living in a war zone. You don't think about it. So a lot of folks leave because of that. And if you don't believe that it's just in the community, because you saw the first one, it's a black folks, black mayors, black politicians, then you move to, I wanted to show you that it's a real story. White folks are covering it. But it's all the way in India. India's saying, America, y'all, come on, man. The Philippines has the same similar news. And of course, we're in the Philippines, so yeah, they got the fucking same news. We're in the Philippines, talk about this shit. But it's an American problem. It's an American problem. So I just wanted to get here on here and let you guys know if you guys have family in Birmingham, Alabama, grab them. Cheers to you. For the folks that died, you know, I've got a little spike here, you guys. You guys, these folks, you got the liquorexpress.com. You have the Liquor Express banner down there. You guys, I'm gonna put a little spike in my coffee. When you get news like that, you might want a little bit of something to make the edge off. Intramuros, you guys, from liquorexpress.ph has been good to us. So thank you. Down here at the bottom of the screen, you guys can go to liquorexpress.ph. You can order any of this great stuff. They did these customs this week, you guys, for my sisters at the U.S. Air Force, you guys, for that. We did another one for, who's this? We have another one, that's them again, on the tequila. So we did some custom gift bottles for our clients, our friends, our family. So if you guys are supporting our show, you might get a surprise of some custom-made fabulous liquor just for you, sponsored by our friends over at liquorexpress.ph. You guys, okay, so let's see, this stuff is smooth. You know, we have our own Black Wellness Coffee. This in Intramuros, which is a fabulous place in the Philippines, Spanish history. It's amazing as well. It's made from real coffee too. So you guys, getting ready for our show this evening. I'm answering your questions. It's pretty much an hour straight show of all your Q&As. I want to thank you for sending those over to us. And then we're going to get into some more of these videos you guys sent to us. So we're just going to have some fun this week. We're getting things caught up. We got new folks coming into the team. I want to welcome our new guy, Kenneth. You know, Shirley's handling my mama, Shirley, who's 72 years old and single, by the way. She's handling our AI and our online marketing with brother Kenneth, who's an expert. We got another brother from Nigeria coming on board. So you guys, I'm excited. It's a great season. We've been very blessed. But a lot of you guys in the Philippines are asking me why I left the Philippines. I mean, why I left America. And a lot of companies in the Philippines are choosing not to progress to the United States. A lot of people are not looking to migrate. A lot of folks in the U.S. or that have Filipino wives or husbands are delegating, like myself, to live in the Philippines or to retire in the Philippines, as opposed to the couple going home. A lot of kids, first, second generation AMs in the United States, are choosing to go to high school here in the Philippines. They can go to a fabulous private school. There 4 years right now. And of course, many are going to college because of the tax breaks and the benefits and the Malakang Palace give them here in the Philippines. So a lot of folks are like taking a break because this issue, I have to always see talk about it, but I got to show the news, and the show being the only black media in the Philippines and Asia. You guys really pushing the topics in the news like this, and really the tourism. Thanks to the guys over at thephilippinesmagazine.com. We've been doing this for 12 award-winning years, you guys, and no one's talking about, no one's explaining to you why. And the news, a lot of folks that watch this, a lot of folks that try to get their news from us, the Philippines Magazine, they get a lot of their foreign and their American and Philippine news from us and hot topics from us as well. So really bad news, but it's election season. I'm showing these stories to remind you what's going on back home, because if you're here in the Philippines, you're an American. There's about 250,000 of us in the Philippines alone, 10 million of us almost around the world who vote. We can vote absentee. I'm showing you this stuff to remind you why we left. What we thought was just us or just our neighborhood or just our situation is now an American crisis. Let me play the brother again, the one that says American crisis. Can you play him again real quick? Remind people that just tuned in. So when you're voting this time, one, I believe, before it was kind of Trump at the couch, but now Biden's going, you know how I feel. And I think that we need a woman. I wish that the Republicans had done it, but they fucking didn't. Kamala, I hate that she raised $1 billion already when we got folks that are homeless all over America. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I really want a situation where
Police work, it's about everyone on every level coming together.
my life, I've got a sniper shooting pendant on my. Is it on playing? We're good. Okay.
Police work, it's about everyone on every level coming together.
Do not tell me this is not solvable. And at the same time, do not tell me this is only on the police to solve. Elected officials, locally, statewide, and nationally have a duty to solve this American crisis, this American epidemic of gun violence. American epidemic of gun violence. American epidemic of gun violence. We should not allow people to just ride around with any style type of weapon that doesn't even belong on domestic streets. It should not be allowable, period. I don't care what your politics are. So, I said a lot, probably said too much. If you're offended by it, I don't care. We have a job to do. We want to get these shooters and killers off the street.
I'm telling you guys, American epidemic of gun violence. So when you guys are looking here, I'm telling you, I'm talking to the expats out here who watch my show, and a lot of you do. We'll put in another ad, our article on PhilippinesMagazine.com as well, Rentuno.com as well, because I'm trying to remind a lot of folks that are abroad, there's 10 million of us, and most of us can vote. I'm just saying, Republican or Democrat, I don't really give a damn what you are. 250,000 of us in the Philippines alone can vote. So shout out to Democrats abroad. Shout out to Republicans International, I think it's called. You guys, you can go to Democrats abroad, of course. I think it's democratsabroad.org, something like that. You can fucking Google it. You can register on that website. And you know that if you watch the news, we are the absentee ballots, us and military people. Because this is what's happening back home, you guys. They've got American epidemics of gun violence back home. And you and I both know that out here in the Philippines, they got a 0.00005% gun violence. I don't care what you say about Duterte or the other presidents or Marcos or whatever you're talking about. They ain't got no shit like that going on. There is no Patty's Point in the entire country of the Philippines where 7,107-ish islands where I'm worried about being in the Patty's Point and it being shot up or having a drive-by, especially an organized shooting of a drive-by. I think that you guys, the folks back home, need our help this season for elections, you guys. They need our fucking help. There's 10 million of us. A lot of the expats, you guys watch my shows, you guys go to my magazines, you read them. The new edition of Longest Magazine's coming out. This one here, the cover is a cover of a beautiful expat white couple who is retired, living their best life in the Philippines, been here for how many years? We're here. And we can't forget the folks back home because we already knew. We left because of this kind of stuff. Even if you're a passport bro, don't be lying to me. You were worried about it's not safe. It's not safe for everybody. I'm not saying for us. I grew up in a very nice area of school. I went to private school, but I had family in the hood. I had business in the hood. I partied in the hood. They need us to really register, make sure that our absentees, because we're early voters. We're the early ones. all the military. You know right now, we know, I don't care what you think about her. I don't like the whole $1 billion thing that she raised, but there's so many homeless people in America right now. Let me remind you of the homeless, there's the homeless video. You got one of those? The homeless girl, anything? I can remind you. They made it illegal now to be homeless in America. They're shooting up the clubs. Trump has had multiple assassination attempts by white people, white kids, white old guys. They need us to vote, you guys. I'm getting on here because you guys know how well I'm got to get on here to play the damn commercials. So if you guys support us or whatever like that, thank you. We will keep these. As long as you're supporting, we're going to keep on getting on. But still, even if there were none, you know I'd be here for you. Because we need to be reminded, you guys. If you're watching this, you're an expat, please chime in. Please say hello. Please, whatever you're going to do. You see the rerun? Yes, you got it? Yes. I want to remind you what's going on back home. Y'all play this video, please, because y'all seem to fucking forget.
Thing went up. And there's something wrong in this country telling people it is okay to work 3 jobs, not see your kids, not see your loved ones, not take a vacation, and God forbid you get sick. Okay? And I still got a job at home because I'm a mother. Because let's not forget, I don't get a day off. And I got to figure all that out. How are we going to eat? How are we going to pay rent? How are we going to pay the utility bills? That every single thing went up after COVID. Not one thing stayed the same. Neither party ever talks about what is really going on in this world. Because I'm not even going to say the country. What is really going on in this world? There is no scarcity. It is, how do we pit people against each other so they're too distracted to see everything they're too addicted to consuming? And how much profit I'm making. And more profit, how many more houses one individual can have? How many yachts can one individual have? And you're going to arrest me now that I make 10 cities?
America has, I've been saying this for 12 years. You guys thought I was crazy when I outsourced here everything. When I wrote my book about outsource everything, you thought I was out of my mind. People, we got to help folks back home. We vote. You guys know there's 10 million of us, 250,000 in the Philippines alone. I don't mean passport bros. I don't mean vacation. I don't mean 10 million living abroad who can vote. And many of you are still paying taxes back home. And you see what the hell they're going through. And if you don't see that it's an American thing, they're finally saying it. The white girl said it. The black dude said it. Trump, he is not being shot at by no immigrants, by no Negroes, by no Mexicans. Good old white boys trying to take that motherfucker down. Kamala is not being attacked verbally by any migrants, not even really black folks. It's folks like her husband, his friends, his people, his family that are doing it. So the point of it is, it's everybody. We know more than anyone back home as expats why we left, when we left, how we left. And we owe it back home, you guys, to have the largest expat voting they've ever fucking seen. 10 million people. We're bigger than Chicago. We're bigger than Kansas City. We're bigger than Detroit. We're bigger than many, many, many places. I don't know how they count us and shit when it comes to the damn, you know, you got the little fucked up, you know, thing that you do with where you're from and everything. But 10 million of us, we are the new swing vote. It's not black folks anymore. Black folks are not the swing vote. This is the last election when that's going to be the reality. The reality is going to be expats. It's going to be women, black women, and then black folks. And then in the next few years, the next generation, it's going to be the immigrants. That's going to be the next news you see. So white folks, you better wake up. You better get woke. You better realize we ain't trying to shoot Trump. It's not us. We are not. We all niggas now in this thing. All of us. And expats, we have got to vote. We have got to support. No matter who you are, you know that right now America needs some calm. We need a woman. We need someone young. Kamala is Trump. They're trying to take him out, y'all. Whether you love him or you don't love him, it's too much. White folks is doing too much fuckery over there. We need to be the ones that step in, no matter what party we're in, no matter how you feel about women, or if she's black, blackish, whatever, the Indian. Remember, Indians, all of them, you saw the Indians got the damn news. Why do you think the Indians are playing the damn news about black people, Julius? Why do you think? Because the goddamn, the girl is black and Indian. We're on the radar. And no matter what it is, you know, women, you come on, you guys, women, where's my stuff out? Where's my little, women? Let me look here so I got my stuff, you know, so I can talk to you subliminally while I'm talking. Women, we need it. We need it. Philippines already had women. Hey, ladies, please, ladies, I'm talking to you. Don't forget the expats. There's 10 million voters for the most part, maybe 8 million to actual voters. There's 250,000+ in the Philippines alone. I mean, living. I don't know how many registered. I know they ain't got no budget for the Republicans or the Democrats in the Philippines. 250,000 voters almost living. Not to mention military, y'all. Largest military base, and y'all don't give no budget. You give no support to the Republicans or the Democrats. None. You guys don't give it. Okay. You guys don't give it. So they can't have any help. They want us to help them out, actually, with the Democrats and the Republicans. But they have no budget. They can't even afford one damn commercial. We play the commercials for these candidates by ourselves, and we have those commercials too. I'm going to play the Kamala and the Trump commercials today too. But this is going to be a short show, you guys. I don't want to get into this too long, but I need to have this conversation. When this news came out, what came to me was, one, look at what the fuck happened back home. Now they're getting to 17, 22. Now they got like 20-something people shot at a club. Y'all better wake up. You're going to see, you make these damn Hollywood blockbuster movies and shit. The first 5 seconds, America blows up every fucking thing. And now you got all these damn G.I. Joes running around the goddamn America, black and white. We don't even know who the hell shot up the club. It looks a little bit organized, though. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm curious. Because you would think a black club, black folks, they hit their target. That don't sound like black folks. I'm just saying. Black folks, we cowboys. But with all these things attached to their guns and 100 rounds and and got away, I don't know what. You know who's in jail right now. Shit's popping out. But I tell you, let's what did I ask you for? We already played the girl. Can we play Trump real quick, the commercial? You have it? You guys out there, I don't care who you vote for. And to prove it to you, I'm going to play both of their spots. They're the only ones that got Trump's spot or Kamala's spot, I think. And nobody's playing that spot. I don't care who you like. I don't care what that is. But you know right now, America, we need a chill. We need someone that laughs. But anyway, whoever you vote for, you guys, please think twice. But here you go. Listen to this commercial. Let's play some bills and come right on back.
We can now project the winner of the presidential race. Donald Trump wins the presidency. What started off as unlikely, impossible, is now reality.
I will fight for you with every breath in my body, and I will never, ever let you down.
We have a president who actually fulfilled the promises he made during the campaign, securing the border to foreign policy.
He now has a record as president that's pretty damn impressive. Breaking news out of Palm Beach,
The FBI has executed an unprecedented search warrant at President Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate. The former president has both sides of the political aisle up in arms.
It is a dangerous and unstable moment in American history.
The Justice Department has just indicted former President Donald Trump.
For 7 years, they hated him, they targeted him, they hunted him.
This is the epitome of the abuse of the prosecutorial power to preempt political decisions.
I never thought anything like this could happen in America. The only crime that I've committed is to fearlessly defend our nation from those who seek to destroy it. The more that a broken system tells you that you're wrong, the more certain you should be that you must keep pushing ahead. They want to take away my freedom because I will never let them take away your freedom. They want to silence me because I will never let them silence you. They're not coming after me, they're coming after you, and I just happen to be standing in their way, and I will never be moving. On November 5th, 2024, justice will be done. We will take back our country, and we will make America great again. America will always rise to every challenge and overcome every danger.
Donald Trump seems to always get stronger when challenged. These types of things, I think, give him strength.
When I'm reelected, I will totally obliterate the deep state. As long as we have pride in our beliefs, courage in our convictions, and faith in our God, then we will not fail.
Three, 2, 1, we're live! Hello, world! Success is for everyone, baby! You're live on the set with Kareem Jackson! Yes! Let's go!
That's a badass commercial. I don't care what you say, if you like him or not, it's a badass commercial. I'm playing it to be fair to everybody. I got to play the Republicans and the Democrats. I ain't trying to get fucked up and sued. And what I'm trying to say is I don't care who you're voting for. Expats, a lot of the expats, believe it or not, are Republicans, at least in the Philippines, y'all. A lot of the expats, they are. A lot of are ex-military, a lot of retirees. They're retiring, which means they got pensions, which means they work for corporations and government and things like that usually. But I think that whoever you're voting for, you got to agree that we need something better than what's in there right now. And I think that Trump is going to shake it up. It's not going to be no. He's going to shake it up. He's getting rid of folks. He's doing all kind of stuff. But I think that right now, to be honest, we need a woman. And either way, no matter what you do, no matter what you feel, it's not about black and white no more. Y'all are now finally going to see. You're going to fuck around and find out. That's what we say in the black community. And now, white folks, you're going to find out. If you do not choose wisely this time, you're going to find out. Because now, it's these issues, these shootings. This is why I left America. And ladies, it's up to you. I'm telling you. The ladies are going to decide this election. It's not going to be black folks. It might be black women. But whether you like Trump or not, the Republican Party has more than they've ever had in history from black folks since since Abraham Lincoln. You may not have a lot, they may be crazy, whatever you want to see, but they got more support. They're growing. What's that? They're growing. To be fair, here's Kamala Harris, you guys.
In this election, we each face a question. What kind of country do we want to live in? There are some people who think we should be a country of chaos, of fear, of hate. But us, we choose something different. We choose freedom. The freedom not just to get by, but get ahead. The freedom to be safe from gun violence. The freedom to make decisions about your own body. We choose a future where no child lives in poverty, where we can all afford health care, where no one is above the law. We believe in the promise of America, and we're ready to fight for it. Because when we fight, we win. So join us. Go to KamalaHarris.com and let's get to work.
I'ma keep on running because the winner don't quit on themselves.
Freedom, freedom, baby. Now she got the support, she got the celebrity, she got Beyonce, she got all this. And you see now, all of a sudden, they're going after all these people. They done put your boy P. Diddy in jail. They're talking about Beyonce and J Lo, and all these folks need to all be drug in. So you see this an all-out war in America right now. But they're not talking about the real shit. At the end of the day, people are homeless. People are shooting up stuff. They're trying to assassinate the president multiple times. I don't know how the hell you would. How does Trump eat anything? How does he trust anybody? And then in the day, while we're fighting about black and white and male and female and all this stuff, we forget that we're all Americans, and the rest of the world, like I showed you the India commercial, it's an American issue. So you guys, I just want to get on here and have a quick conversation with you and bring you the hot news and the terrible news. Show the thumbnail again, Julius. You guys, a mass shooting again in the United States. This is like every single week we're talking about this. Every single week we're bringing mass shooting news. Assassinations of the president news. You guys, another assassination attempt happened last week. And now there's a mass shooting. And this isn't even a mass shooting. It's a mass shooting, but this is a drive-by. This is another assassination attempt. They assassinated somebody. We don't have the whole story yet, but they literally assassinated someone. We just don't know who it is. And they was going to make sure they got him. He was surrounded by people. They shot through almost 20-something people to get to him. And him and his companion, that's what we hear, were shot. So you guys, 100 rounds. So luckily, 80 of these rounds or 75 of these rounds didn't hit anybody. So they had 75 rounds that didn't even hit anybody and still got their target. So they just said, fuck it, we killing the whole place to get to this person. And you wonder why we left. Ladies, up to you, ladies. I'm telling you, it's up to you, ladies. You're the one that's going to decide this election this time. It's going to be the ladies. I don't care who it is. I know that you guys get mad at some of these folks. But at the end of the day, it's going to be the ladies that choose this stuff. Let me make sure I said what I was going to say here. Let me got here for you real quick. Okay, I got you. But if you guys, tonight, please come on back here, you guys. We're answering your questions tonight. I put all of your questions into one great show. We got some more comments. I'm going to do some more videos. I'm bringing you stuff up to. We'll play those commercials again for the voters and all that good stuff out there. But I'm just telling you guys out there, you guys are distracted about who's eating dogs and cats. You're not worried about the violence. You're asking why we left America. People, come on. It's just not safe. You just don't feel safe. Whether you're on a date, whether you're at the club, whether you're at a rally for your favorite presidential candidate, whether you're at school, elementary school, high school, college, it don't matter. That's why people leave. Don't forget the cost of living. The homelessness, they just made it illegal in my country, you guys. You're watching this in the Philippines. In my country, it's illegal to be homeless. As many homeless foreigners as we see around the world, even the Philippines, they got homeless foreigners here. They got some white dudes made the wrong mistakes and are sleeping outside the U.S. Embassy. They sure do. It ain't illegal. So you guys saw that. Please go ahead and you guys grab the Black Wellness Coffee. Get you guys some stuff. This is we're pushing health and wellness. Our trip with the ladies that were here, wonderful. They all bought coffee. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Tammy, Shirley, El Nido Resort. Thank you guys, all of you, for what you did, what you support. But grab it, thephilippinesmagazine.com. We're redoing our sites, redoing our thing. But if you guys take a break, you need to relax. You need to think about your mental health. And while you're doing it, please enjoy our coffee. All natural, hand roasted, hand picked, real coffee, not 3-in-1, not sugar. Great stuff. PhilippinesMagazine.com. We're available now nationwide in the Philippines. In some places, they have our coffee in the United States now. Thank you guys for that. You guys vote. 10 million strong expats out here. They need our help back home. They need our help, you guys, back home. Please, they need our help back home. You need to be registered. I'm going to make sure that we get the link in the section below or whatever to the article for the expat voters guide, and which needs to be updated because it's Trump and Biden on that cover. But it gives you a link to democratsabroad.org that you can go to, whether you're Republican or Democrat, by the way, and you can register to vote online in the Philippines, by the way. So keep that in mind as well. A big shout out, you guys, to our all new situation we're trying to get here. We're trying to get some excitement. One thing we realize, you guys, since it is crazy crime rate back home and inflation back home, and the passport bros are broke back home, and most of the guys are trying to get out of town. Our women is like, well, we got my mom. Those were all that was a girls' trip, and all of those ladies were single. All those ladies had their own money. All those ladies bought their own tickets. So when it comes down to it, you guys, a lot of folks are leaving, coming to the Philippines. And so we have a segment that we're working on putting together for you, the Philippines Dating Game podcast show. So you guys, if you're single, if you're trying to find love, relationship, marriage, want to have babies, want to buy a house, want to buy a condo, want to invest, want to move your business, want to live part-time in the Philippines, tropics, and part-time in Iowa, Kentucky, or somewhere back home because you're scared it's not safe. The Dating Game podcast for Philippines, you guys, we're working on that. We're getting some phenomenal ladies. We're trying to show you. You saw the ladies come on our show. They're doctors. They're beautiful. They're beauty pageant queens. You know, right here by my studio is Miss Universe Philippines, Chelsea. So we're trying to get to show you guys that I don't know what the hell the news back home is telling you, that women out here that we know are not, they speak multiple languages, they're very educated, they got money, and they do take care of their men and their women. The men take care of their women because there's women here also, you guys, that are trying to find men. Oh yeah, that's cute. I'm in the heart. Okay, that's very cute. Yeah, that's very cute. That's very cute. But the Dating Game show, on the Philippines Dating Game podcast show, you guys, we're getting candidates. We're getting all of it together. You guys have asked for it because you're looking for love. Not everybody's a passport, bro. Some people are really looking to get married, not looking to play. So we're getting this show together for you guys. So keep tuned for that. And we know that a lot of folks are trying to move. So when you move, when you travel, go to our friends over there at democratsabroad.org and get your registered to vote so you can vote and help the folks back home. Do not leave home and forget why you left and what they're going through. And it's not just black folks. It's not just gay folks anymore. It's not just white folks. Americans back home are going through this, you guys. We have a new partnership we're working on as well, you guys. We're trying to, a lot of you guys love our sofas. You love our drapes. You guys comment on all of our interior design for our homes, our bungalows, our corporate studio apartment that we've got, our writer's retreat. You guys love that. A few of you have already ordered sofas. You also wonder where we get this from. So these jackets and all these things we make, Casa, you guys, our new brand of our partnership over Giselle. You know her. She's also the one whose company is the one that creates and makes our cat pad. But Giselle, we're actually marketing for her, pushing for them. We got a new situation. It's named Casa, you guys. This is not the banner here for that, but you guys, pillows, they have all that stuff. But Casa, stay tuned for that. We're putting that out as well. So when it comes down to actually what we're trying to do, we're really trying to work with y'all because we see there's 500,000 people still on waiting lists for their passports back home in America. 550,000 they had passed in the past for England. Y'all frustrated. We want to help you. And this crime rate, all these folks, think about it, you guys. Over 20 people's lives were changed this past weekend. Their family are dealing with death. Their family are dealing with wounded in the hospital. Their families dealing with hospital bills, stopping work, calling into work, dealing with their loved ones. Not to mention the shooters got away. And you ask why I left America. That's why. It's not just dating. And mind you, usually when we leave America because of dating, unlike many of the passport bros, eventually you do find the person. It's real. You do. And then you get engaged and you get married. So you're not always like that. Most people that are living abroad, the 10 million, are not single, you guys. They're not single. Their wives, their husbands, they're not cleaning. They're not driving. They're not cooking. Abroad, usually you have domestic help. You have someone helping you. It's not what it's about. Even my assistant has an assistant. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that. It's a more leisure situation. You also saw Longos Lifestyle Magazine, by the way, you guys, is out right now. Congrats to all the team that put that together, PhilippinesMagazine.com, the first ever limited special edition Bulacan or Barangay Lifestyle Magazine in the country ever. They kicked off in Bulacan. You've seen Mayor Christian and the vice governors and governors and Alan Onda. You've seen all these people. But you guys, we're adding and updating that final edition. You know I stopped the presses and we changed the cover. We got some new, we had our launch party, our party at the studio. We added the pictures. We added some, the mayor was like, hey, we need some emergency numbers. So we posted the emergency numbers inside there. So they're going to have the emergency numbers inside there as well. And we're going to be kicking off, of course, soon, Bulacan Week. So get ready for Bulacan Week overall, you guys. Because, I'm doubling down. I'm doubling down on this, you guys. Yeah, doubling down. I really think that you guys, we need to really push the expats out there to not forget where the fuck we came from, not to forget what our family back home is going through. Vote. You got folks in Birmingham, call them, see how they're doing. Mental health is an issue back home, you guys. You got loved ones back home, call them. They might be going through some shit right now. You have no idea. My mother came here. She looked phenomenal. She got her teeth done, her nail done, 25 plus hours of massage therapy, wellness. She got Miss Shays did her hair. She looked phenomenal. She's trying to look for a little bungalow, a little condo to live in right now. She's trying to come back. It's not just men. So you guys, thanks again for you guys being here. Sad about the families back home that went through all of these things, you guys. We're going to play our little last commercials, you guys, but I'm done. I'll see you this evening. We're going to get into all of your questions, so please share this live. We'll put a link here later on down the road when you guys see the replay. You can link to the show to this evening, see it live if you want. And I'm going to answer all of your questions. I think it's about 15, 20 questions. So we're answering all those questions you guys tonight. Thank you very much. And you guys vote. Get out there and vote. Please do not forget what's at stake back home this election season. And we need our first woman. I'll be very honest. We need it. The Philippines has had it. You can criticize all these countries you want. They've had it. So anyway, thank you. Kareem Jackson live on the set. Successes for everyone. And that means you. And I'll see you tonight, you guys. Grab a snack, you guys. Take a break, have some coffee. And I'll see you next time. Hey, you guys, Kareem Jackson live on the set, and you are at the studio, baby. And guess where we're at? We're in the Philippines, man. We're in Manila. We are live on the set, the studio, home of all of my fabulous shows. Kareem Jackson live on the set. We got Freedom Daily. We got Black LinkedIn. All of this here, you guys, and we're right here, right in the heart of the city. The studio by K&Co, you guys. Kareem Jackson live on the set. Come on in here, you guys. See what we got going on. Check us out. You guys, Black KC is here. I Love Dreadlocks is here. Outsource Everything. Entrepreneur 101 is here, you guys. All of them. Black LinkedIn. Brothers are here. We are all live on the set. This is where we help you turn your dreams into reality, you guys. We are live and we are here to help the community and all of you. The monkey in the room, that segment you guys all love, it's right here too. And you guys have all been wondering how we do it, why we do it. And if we can help you do it, come on in. Let's help you with your podcast. Let's help you with what you're trying to do. Be a guest on our show. Whatever. But the studio is here. And we have catering. We have cocktails. Thank you, liquorexpress.ph. We have producers and co-producers, makeup, barbers. It's all here, you guys. Kareem Jackson live on the set at the studio in the Philippines, baby. We are in the Philippines, bitch.